All right, let's continue where we left off. Let's deliver all stranded ship's cargo to the fishermen. So we should be able to use a skateboard across, I think. We'll find out. I'm confused. What is our mission again? Oh, we have to pick up the cargo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So, guessing it didn't fabricate. We get off and see. Okay. Can we not do both? We'll see. Terrible idea. I'm gonna. That was pretty fun. Okay, maybe let's find now. Three over there. And there's two over here.
I'm not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
not scared. There's another one over here. Where the heck is it? There it is. Literally walking up to it. Okay, we do have a container spray. Probably gonna need. Fuck.
Sam, did you hear that?
It's not. I don't want to hear anything.
Sounded like a creature of some sort.
Dude.
Okay, why can't I ride this thing? There we go. the way to go. Alright. We're gonna slow down. Oh, because we're not boost power anymore? We're getting close to the line.
Okay.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Flawless.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage.
What damage?
Look at how flawless this is. You did a brilliant job.
Undetected by hostiles.
Thank you so much, really. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
The fisherman. Nice. RD grenade launcher.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Impulsive cargo carrier. Nice. 500 pieces.
So you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help. After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance.
That's cool.
Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Order complete. Well done.
Well, I guess we can do that one real quick. I mean, shotgun's kind of the way to go on that stuff. Chemicals, huh? Oh, so now I got rid of the Falcon board. Well, too late now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
These seeing you.
I think it's just those floating ones, though.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Not too much to worry about. Just look a little more, maybe mean. Easy peasy. Yeah, I like the suit a lot better. Because we're not also climbing either, so.
Hey there, Sam. Hope you're not working late just because... Look at this combat log. You're a dangerous man. Good for you, getting this cargo here. I've been making progress in my work thanks to you. Let me give you a little something in return.
Rest it. Backpack cover, huh?
You need more materials, am I right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Order completed. Well done.
We need that. Oh, we need the gloves back as well. Just in case. Oh, what about this new cover? Where's equipable item, or is it something we add to our backpack? Ah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Not sure what that was. Like it's a sea creature. Easy. No. Oh man. So I just popped that. Oh no, I did again. Can't even see this stuff.
stretch my legs.
Definitely not getting that strength from this.
Good evening, Sam. Remember to rest and set your safety first.
Oh, only 1% damage.
Doesn't look too pretty outside.
You need that
Perfect
strength.
condition. That's what I'd expect from you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't be safe or easy to travel.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's continue the story.
Sam,
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, poor Dahlman. Oh, I can eat that one, huh?
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Combat time.
yeah, Rainy?
It's on the ground. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Is there like a apple on the floor now? Oh, come on.
Hi, Sam.
Meow. Ooh, 224 power crystals on us.
It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates. Ah, yes. I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
You can see.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
All ghost mechs and fabricators. Okay.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
I mean, there's not really much. We just go straight there. We could try going behind it, but in this generator and this watchtower.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Sneaking boots. Guess you might as well use a battle skeleton. Oh, God. Just undid everything. All right, sneak. Battle skeleton. We want a lightweight shotgun. Grenade launcher. Attempt to bring 2 of those grenade launchers. Just in case. do it.
Get some air! Hell yeah! Get some air!
Four of them? Hard to see. I think there might be a trap. They're gonna be making more as we go.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Oh, great. Trying to just do the turn around.
Fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe, proceed to the next one. left to disable. Let's move.
God damn.
Almost there. Just one more fabricator to go.
Eventually, it's one surrounded by people. Now I know how we're gonna get down. Oh.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
There's a lot of them, isn't there? Did you find us? That's a big boy. Oh my god. Oh no.
Are you injured, Sam?
Oh no. That could have gone smoother.
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Easy. Woo! That was battle. Not as smooth as I would have liked it. Got the device without any problem, but man, that was a lot of mechs. Approaching destination. Messed up on the damage to the device. A lot of
It's good to have
bullets.
you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
Why does it have all these bullet holes? Yeah.
The damage is substantial, but Tarman says he should be able to get what he needs. Everything's going to be fine.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DH3 Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Good job, Sam.
Nothing like a warm... About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor.
Is that the last one we stuck
If
up
you
on?
could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
All right, good pausing point. Take a little bit of a break and we'll be back.